It just started. They ain't even started yet. It just started. You bet money on it? What your tickets look like?
Hope you're enjoying it wherever you are as we are off and running on EA Sports. And no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25.
I need this home run ticket to hit. You ain't see my ticket? I get $2, give me $2,000 if I hit. None. It's only in the third inning though, and two games. That's good. That might not happen, but yeah, it could happen. Yeah, you're gonna lose on that. I'm gonna tell you you're gonna lose on that ticket because this nigga is not. Hold on, I'm not, because that's Aaron Rodgers. He throw the Indian everybody, so I'm not gonna say you're gonna lose on that. But that's a tough one. Tony Coughlin in here to score a touchdown. Aaron Rodgers, you mean? Brees Hall not playing. Yeah, get that. Now you gotta.
A nice drive with the way they've spread the football around. Here, they even get the fullback involved in the passing game. That's got to cause a lot of consternation on the defensive side. You've got to cover him, too. That makes things really difficult.
Now he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. DeForest Buckner using that size to force his way in there and make the stop behind the line. So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on. He'll buy some time right.
Got him, man. It's Collins complete.
And they'll get him to the ground, and he has another first down at the Colts 19. Texans passing game in rhythm right now, picking up another first.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. They run with the former Buffalo Bill, Devin Singletary.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
Here's 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10 at the Colts 18-yard line.
On 2nd down, it's Stroud. As this complete to Woods.
And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. That one goes for 16 yards. It sets him up 1st and goal. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Texans.
C.J. Stroud.
His 3rd touchdown now on the year.
And the Texans will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon.
Heck of a start to his season. He had 2 touchdowns in the opener last week, another one here in week 2.
Well, I don't want to call him a touchdown machine this early, but sometimes you get locked in, and you feel good about things. You get into that zone, and those touchdowns come in bunches. He may be off to that kind of a start.
It's like he was shot out of a cannon. I would imagine success this early.
It's the daddy's league, bro.
They'll soon be chanting MVP anytime he touches the ball.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away.
From his end zone, Isaiah McKenzie. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. Now the NFL's leading rusher in 2021, Jonathan Taylor. And he is going to lose yardage here. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
That was a good illustration of setting the edge as a defensive end, being able to make sure that you stay on your feet no matter what type of block, and you're not going to get pushed inside. Stayed home, skated to the outside, and made the play.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. On 2nd down, it's Richardson to throw it. And he's going to go down. Back at his own 5-yard line, it's a sack. Jonathan Greenard running in to pick up the sack.
2 plays so far, run and a pass attempt, and both have gone backwards.
Probably not how they drew that up.
Not at all.
Looking for a better play coming up on 3rd. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
They got a lot of pressure there already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Had to get in there and knock another one away. I think maybe that tuck rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder.
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass. It'll be a 39-yard punt, 4 on the return. And the Texans with great field position to start this drive as they take over 1st and 10. First and 10, it's Pierce. And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield. A nice effort and an even nicer stop from Quiddy Pay. So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. And Pierce gets it again on 2nd down. It'll be a gain of 5, and it's going to bring up a 3rd and about 7 left. Well, this defense for the Colts, terrific last week in the season-opening victory.
And as in any game, takeaways are always a big key. They're always discussed on defense. There's an emphasis there, and they came away with 3 interceptions in that game.
They'll need to get this to the 38. That's where the first down marker is here on 3rd. Stroud on 3rd down now. The Colts are going to get him. Down he goes. DeForest Buckner with a sack, the former number 7 overall pick.
Buckner still that monstrous 6'7" presence around which the Colts defense builds itself.
On 4th down, out is the punter Cameron Johnston to boot it away. Back deep for the Colts, Isaiah McKenzie. He punted 4 times in the loss last week as he gets this one away here. They called out a punt of 38 yards officially, and the Colts are going to take over, albeit deep in their own territory. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. Early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game. But I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice. But at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
Motion man right, that's Pierce. He's going to handle it on the touch pass. On this one, he may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away.
Nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. He saw it coming, converged on it before he could get much out of it.
They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. Richardson to throw off play action. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
That was some Madden bullshit, nigga.
Takes it down. A pickup of 24 on the 3rd down conversion.
First down, Colts.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now Richardson back to throw it. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. And he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line. Pierce takes it straight ahead. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22.
Well, he hasn't made much of an impact in the running game thus far, and after that last run, not much is going to change in that area.
He hasn't been able to get anything going, and really the offensive line not helping him much. Here's 2nd and 7. Now Stroud. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. Umpire threw the flag, usually always indicates holding, and that's what we've got.
And you know, depending on their positioning, where you are on the field, the umpires get different responsibilities, but always, always making sure no one's holding.
Stroud now on 2nd down. Oh, he dropped it. They were looking for him in the middle 3rd. He couldn't catch it. Now 3rd down.
Well, partner, guaranteed they approach this play with the idea of making up ground to make 3rd down manageable. Unfortunately, with that incompletion, right back where they started on the last snap. Now they need a big 3rd down play in order to pick up the yardage needed.
Stroud here on 3rd and long. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
The kick by Fairbairn is good. And that will extend their lead even further. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive in particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you've got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball a little faster. Got Nicky Mann that time, man. They put a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. An incomplete pass on 2nd down leads us to 3rd and inches. They'll try and run for the first with Taylor. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. So that run play nullified by the holding call on the tight end.
Yeah, I just think he needs to get off the ball a lot quicker and get into the block a little bit more effectively. Then he doesn't have to reach and grab and try and hold on.
Third down and 6. On 3rd down, here's Richardson. He'll drop this down to Taylor. And he is going to have the Colts first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 1st and 10, Richardson looks to throw it. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
With a rookie quarterback out there, you're definitely going to find out how he handles adversity because this one so far hasn't gone according to plan. He's got to fight through it and show him what he's made of.
Now a 2nd and 10. Off the option, here's Taylor. And a pretty quick burst there as he'll get this across midfield and down to the 46. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Richardson off the play fake.
Escaping the pressure right. Under pressure, and the Texans able to get in there for the sack. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15.
Richardson now on 2nd down. Pass complete to Pierce.
Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And that brings up 3rd and a full 10 yards.
Now Richardson. He's got his target. That's complete. That's on the tackle, Braden Smith.
I couldn't get through the line. That nigga there, he was holding me for dear life. Crazy.
Able to find a lot of empty space there, picking up the 1st down and a 21-yard gain. As a lineman, they're trained. You got to stay close to home. If you're more than a yard downfield, they're going to toss that flag when they do.
Get the fuck out of here.
Richardson, 39 yards. And the Colts are back within a score. We saw so much of this last year at the college level, but there you go. His first rushing touchdown as an NFL quarterback. And with the speed he has, we certainly know it won't be his last, because that's something that he did very well, as you mentioned, at the college level. And it's something he's going to carry over, and he'll make it a big part of the offense. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that'll cut it to 3 and 10-7. After the touchdown, it's Gay to keep this away. They were ready to be on the yard shy of the 30. Houston's offense already set to get going. This conservative. They made the field goal last time, and they're looking to put a drive in it. So I agree with you totally. Let's just celebrate 3 and 7 situations. Most of the time, ends up, and that's what you're thinking. And I believe that's exactly what they're thinking. No quarterback ever goes after safety. First of their timeouts. As they'll talk it over here, what will be an important 3rd down. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open to catch the ball.
The Texans pick up the 1st down. Some coaches talk about completions or run play. As long as we're there, the catch and get guys on the ground, we can live. If you're going to get 10
on the screen. They send a message to the defense. Rush the passer while
Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts. As the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2.
Stroud here on first and 10.
And I think they've been well served to take that type of physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had way so far. But on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
Second and 10.
Stroud off the play fake.
They decided the opportunity was there to launch a deep ball. But he was able to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover the end of the route, and that would wind up incomplete.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Throwing now is Stroud. His first touchdown of the new season, and the Texans will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. His first career touchdown pass. It's cliche to say, but he's probably been envisioning this since he was a little kid. That's a cool
Make sure you someone on the sidelines and say, hey, make sure you get that football, okay?
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive.
And with time quickly fading in the second quarter, not sure how aggressive offensively will be. I think
He's definitely the root cause of all rookies. They have those running experiences in their first year. He said he can run off the block.
Now is signaling a timeout call. As it comes with 9 seconds to go in the first half of play. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. Second and 19. Stroud.
Never give up. Converts on his man.
And this is good.
I'm not sure you ever told to kickers. They do dream of it, and they show them they can do it in practice and convince the coaches to give them a chance. That one surely paid off.
remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis operating. Glenn set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The Colts getting the football first, and they trail here as we are back underway in quarter number 3. McKenzie now from the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The offense at the line and set to go. And right out of the gate, they face what you think could be a really good drop. I'd say so. You got to have 2 scores at the end of the game. This first half, but for them to start back, they've got some pressure on that defense. You can't have 3 and out and expect to get it done.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up 3rd down.
Work to do here to avoid falling to 1-1, but this is 1st and 10 right now.
They pitch it out. And quickly they get to the line. Now Richardson to shift things up. They stay on the run of the Kansas.
I'm okay with that. I should like it. I know the guy couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction. So 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 44-yard line. They get the Taylor out of the gun.
Come on.
This what happens sometimes when you're manning game. It's hard to get back to it because once guys get out of that mentality, firing out, hitting people, hard to get them started again occasionally.
Now
2nd and 8 at the 32-yard line. Second down, here's Richardson.
Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
Didn't reach 1,000 yards, but there's no denying fitness. The Colts question top guy in the passing game. 99 receptions, even 6 attempted now. Another one there.
How y'all missing regular tackles, bro?
Touchdown, Indianapolis. Jonathan Taylor, his 3rd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Colts have cut it back within a score. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And the lead will shrink to 6. Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a one-score game.
And because of that pressure, because it's now a one-score game, they know this is where you need to slow the momentum change, because otherwise that could overrun your team. You've got to be careful right here.
And they'll come up 2nd and 7. The second down throw now from Stroud. Over the middle, complete. It's Schultz. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A gain of 28 yards there and give them a first down.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches, as we just saw him do there, because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counted on to be that inline point-of-attack blocker that we used to have in the good old days, but you can flex him out. You can run wide receiver routes with him. You can make him a primary target, and that's how he'll shred a defense.
Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. On 2nd down, it's Stroud. His throw incomplete.
There are a good number of coaches at any time they call an in route are really worried about the play, because there's so much traffic ordinarily that the ball has to get through to get to the receiver. And on that play, it was batted down.
Stroud looking to throw. That is caught. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another first down at the Colts 42. Texans passing game in rhythm right now, picking up another first. Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. Singletary, they'll go up the middle. And a good push up front, and he's able to navigate his way down inside the 30. That's a 12-yard gain now on back-to-back plays.
That was pretty much meat and potatoes right there, wasn't it? Just go right at him and let your big horse charge up the middle. Not too fancy there, was it?
Nothing fancy at all, challenging that defense. And on that go-around, the offense won the challenge. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. A very solid gain of 27. Here's Pierce. Touchdown, Houston. Circle that drive, because that might be one to remember. Well executed to give them a little cushion.
Well, let's take it into the boxing ring. You talk about them commanding it, keeping the fight where they wanted to, whether it was in the center of the ring or putting them on the ropes, because it was jab, jab, jab. And finally, the haymaker to put that drive away.
And he's going to be taken down. It's a sack, and they fail on the try for 2. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they look up and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
Yeah, and I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard, but to just remember the last drive and how it ended. Go ahead and try and repeat that. Then you can look at the scoreboard and see where this game is.
2nd and 10. Thanks for tagging along with us here from Houston, Texas. On 2nd down, it's Richardson to throw it. Finds his big tight end, Mo Alley-Cox. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 1st and 10. Here's Richardson with it. Flush to his right. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
As we both know, there was a lot that went into why they made him their first-round pick this year. And part of it was what they saw in college, his playmaking ability when things break down. As soon as he saw he wasn't getting a lane to throw, he pivoted and found an alternate way to the marker.
Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield incomplete.
Well, you got to think that sooner or later they're going to hit one of those, but the coverage has been excellent thus far, and it was again on the last play.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. This will be swung out wide for Taylor. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we've played 3 quarters. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Richardson looking to throw this. And that will be incomplete. And this connection there, he's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
An audible here to get a new look. 4th down, desperation time. Here's Richardson. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. 4th down, trailing in the 4th quarter. They felt compelled to go for it, and they got it.
Well, I'd look down at my play sheet, and what I would find, plays that have been successful throughout the game that have worked at the distance you need, and that's exactly what they got done.
So the drive will indeed continue. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. Now Richardson, meanwhile, going to get this ball to Taylor. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. And the offense moving quickly to the line. 1st and 10, Taylor now. Down, fighting through tackles. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. Jonathan Taylor with his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Colts have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. The PAT good. It would draw him closer, but hold on just a second. A flag is down.
Giving that nigga everything, boy, running the ball. He looked like me last year.
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, the kickoff for 15 field. And this will be a touchdown, so they bring it out to the 25.
Yo, Breach just did one of those runs you did on me in the real game.
Singletary to get the flag stop. It's on 18-yard line. He lost 6 there on the first down play. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the 4th quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it. The difference between that and pass blitz, pass blitz, you're trying to get to the quarterback. If you scheme someone open, he will get to the QB and make sure things are in the blitz. You're actually trying to cover
Well executed there on 2nd down. So do you go back to the air on 3rd?
Well, that's a possibility. But now you open up things to where you showed that you would run the ball long distance situation. You might come back again because I doubt they believe you'll do it a 2nd time.
The Texans
on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 7.
That shit hurt, bro.
Here's Cameron Johnston down. as he'll
That's
punt
a
it
punt
away
away for the second time.
One big play, y'all.
45 yards, that's what the punt goes for. 5 on the return. And the Colts will go on offense here, 1st and 10. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. Their defense accomplished step 1 of the mission. They forced the punt. Now they'll look to erase that deficit and take a 4th quarter lead. They'll run with Taylor to begin the drive. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. Here's Richardson to throw. In trouble, and he's taken down. Will Anderson in there to drop him, and that will go in the books as the first sack of his young NFL career. Congratulations, young man. Well, a tough situation to overcome here. 3rd and 17. Off play action. Richardson. He'll take a shot downfield for Pittman. That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Michael Pittman, 72 yards. And the Colts use the defensive breakdown to take the lead away here in the 4th. So the Colts will go for 2. That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit. All right, now a big 2-point conversion attempt still to come. Richardson will throw for it. And no, incomplete. They can't convert. So they tried to bump the lead up to a field goal. Instead, it stays at 1 here in the 4th. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
At their own 21-yard line.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Now, the bad news for them, they've seen that cushion they once had totally evaporate, and they're working from behind. The good news, they now have the opportunity to regain the lead right back. And they'll get to him quickly here as he'll get a yard, just a yard to the 22.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one, and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
Now 2nd and 9. Stroud now on 2nd down. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
We know it's not an easy job to go and catch passes where people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. And they'll go play action here with Stroud. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. That'll put him at 66 receiving yards now for the game. And he's got a 1st down.
Pierce now up the middle. And space tough to come by there. So we get maybe a yard to the 37. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Stroud to throw it. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
The coverage keyed in on him since that last completion his way. He earned a little more attention on that route, and that made it a lot tougher to get a clean throw his way.
Well, this feels like a late season game, even though it's just week 2. Here's a big third down.
They expect this from the visiting team when playing indoors, but not the home team.
They're supposed to get all the advantages, right? The home crowd's supposed to help them. They forgot where they were, perhaps.
Boy, here's a big one. You can just feel it. This is third down now.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
I like what they tried to do there. Tried to hit him with something quick, get the ball in his hands, and hope he could make some yards after the catch and pick up a first down. Weren't able to do so on that play.
Got to avoid the flags defensively. Here's 4th and long. Fourth down, 4th quarter. Here's Stroud. He'll get the hook up there to Woods. And he is going to have a Texans first down. And it is a big letdown there defensively. They somehow allowed to convert on 4th and long.
Now that's a catch of some significance. It's number 631 of his career, and why that's significant, it ties him with Hall of Famer Raymond Berry.
He was one of the most precise route runners at any position during his time in his career. So I think that we're seeing something very similar here. He may not have known Raymond Berry, but he goes about his business the same way. Understands how defenses are going to play, understands where the leverage is, and goes away from it to the tune of 631 catches.
4th quarter, 2 minutes on the clock in a tight 1-point game. Here's a 2nd and 7. Now Stroud.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. So he's unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark really start to finish.
Yeah, it makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here, or is it just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to.
Here's Stroud. He's got his target. That's complete. And they'll get him to the ground, and he has another first down at the Colts 26. Now, he's been quiet all afternoon. He may have just come up with a play of the day right there, though.
Obviously, it's not the volume in what you get done. It's the quality, and that was a quality catch right there.
Oh, he had a man running free, but he overshot him, and it's incomplete.
You're not going to get many better opportunities than that to take the lead in the 4th quarter. He's got a man wide open. But, oh, my goodness, just too much air under the ball, and he knew it right away.
Another try, 2nd and 10 now. On 2nd down, here's a run with Singletary. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Here now, 3rd down. Now Stroud. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Picked off by Kenny Moore. And the Colts have just about sewn up this football game. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive.
And this game not quite in hand yet. We'll likely see all 3 timeouts defensively and then reassess where we are. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Running straight ahead, Taylor. And he is going to have a Colts first down. And that should be the one that finishes this game off.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy that took.
Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. Now he's loose again, inside the 10. And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it. The Texans going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout. As they get
this shit, I ain't even calling no time.
Seconds left to go in the game. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that will ensure that it will take a touchdown and a 2-point conversion to tie it. Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. Here's 1st and 10. Stroud to throw it. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Work with me, partner. Take a deep breath, because that's what they're doing down the field now. That incompletion allowed them to exhale a little bit. Get in the huddle, kind of scan the crowd, see if any celebrities are here. Relax a little bit as they start this big drive.
And this one into the hands of Mechie. And they work this well upfield across the 45. They'll come up now on 2nd down. Well, we know he's got the speed there. He needed the speed and the hands. A great catch.
And because of that speed, you have to respect it as a defender. So you have to either play off or make sure you're somehow in contact with him. And he's able to do exactly what you said. Use the speed to his advantage and go up and get the football. That's a big-time play right there.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete. A couple extra defensive backs out there in the dime, and because of that, really not many places to throw the football, if any.
And typically, what would you want to do against that dime?
Run the football.
You want to run the ball, but you can't do it in this situation. Not nearly enough time on the clock. You have to really navigate against a tough defense presented against you.
Now a shot taken on 3rd down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, you're at the point where you had to take the shot no matter the down. Now it's 4th down coming up, but that may turn out to be irrelevant with how little time is remaining.
No choice but to go. Here's 4th down now. 4th down, Stroud going to try to throw for it.
Flushed out right. It's caught inside the 25. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a 1st down.
This is 1st and 10. Stroud.
And it's intercepted at the goal line.
Picked off by Julian Blackman. And the Colts have just about sewn up this football game.
The rookie was trying to push it downfield, but the safety bit him.
And he'll learn that you have to hold the safety. And you do that with your head movement, your eyes, sometimes your shoulders. Hold the safety so that you can get back to the throw.
Now he's into the clear.
Jonathan Taylor.
And he takes it in for the score on the game's final play, so it doesn't affect the outcome. Put a little whipped cream on top to their ending.
Or as our friends in Bayou Country would say, that's a little lagniappe, a little extra on top.
Well, somebody lit a fire under that offense during the break, Charles. Remember, they trailed at intermission. They come out, they have the big second half, and that lifts them to the victory.
And Brandon, trailing at halftime, we always talk about teams making adjustments. You know what the best adjustments usually are? It's just executing better. Because the game plan you put in place at the beginning of the week often still holds. You don't have to make wholesale changes. You just have to do it a little bit better, a little cleaner. And they did that in the second half. And